Hello, this is Chaney here, just talking to you a little bit about space-time continuums and timelines, and just want to throw out a quote here by Isaac Newton. An object in motion tends to remain in motion along a straight line unless acted upon by an outside force. What he means by that is basically a fundamental physical physics principle is that a gravitational field will maintain its own trajectory as long as it's not impacted by an external force. And what I want to tie this into is human beings. Human beings have their own gravitational field, and they are capable of changing and altering their own gravitational field and their trajectory of their life. I'm getting into timelines here and space-time continuums, and I know that's not altogether very well understood by the mass majority, but I just want to touch on some basic principles here today about physics and about timelines. So I have a drawing here that represents a trajectory's motion and its time-space continuum. This represents, could be you, it could be someone else, it could be an asteroid in space, but unless we as a individual space-time continuum and gravitational field are struck and impacted by an external force here, then we will remain on the same course or trajectory. If we want to alter our course and alter our own timeline and our destiny, essentially, we need to allow for an external force, usually another person, to come into our lives and to alter it in a way that is welcoming and also open-minded. So a lot of people will go about their daily lives going on this path that has been conducted and determined by their past experience. So until they acquire new information and new experiences, they will remain on the same trajectory, on an unconscious loop of just going around and around and around in the same exact orbit of unconsciousness. And this can manifest, with addiction. It can manifest with, dependency. It can manifest in loss of self, or, confusion, disorientation in life, and just confusion in general. So what we want to do is, as much as possible, we want to become conscious, right? Everybody talks about the New Age movement and how we want to raise the consciousness of planet Earth. However, what this requires is to be spontaneous, essentially, to be conscious and to be your own extension of your willpower. So in order to do this, we need to allow out external forces and allow new information and experiences and people to come into our life and to impact us in a way that's going to be beneficial for us, and to kind of address it and manage this impact in a positive and motivational way, so it can carry us in another direction, in a new timeline, in a new possibility. So in order for us to do that, we really need to accept and let in new possibilities, new people into our lives, new opportunities. That could range from anything, really, but what I'm getting at here is that we need to help ourselves by helping others help us, if that makes sense. Because without any external influence and any impact in our life, we're not going to change the course of our destiny, change the course of our impact on the world, change the course of our impact on our timelines, on our family lineage, the lineage of humanity. This is pretty serious stuff, and this life isn't a practice life, and we really need to take it seriously because there is no guarantees even for tomorrow, and for you to be able to capture and embrace this moment and this reality as it is for you in the present time space continuum would be the most essential and first step towards changing your fate and changing your reality, going on to another course, having a new possibility in your own life. Because if we don't address what the past is bringing us into and how it's leading us into our future, then we're going to continue to go on a cycle of unconscious. And this unconsciousness is repetitive behavior and patterns that are detrimental to you or others. So that could mean a lot of things, but we really need to address what our past experience is and what our past perceptions are of what our reality, because our past experiences and perceptions are forming our present, which is in turn going to impact and determine our future, the manifestation of our own lives and of humanity. And to take responsibility of your own trajectory and to welcome in new experiences with others is a great way to essentially transform your life and transform the current trajectory of your life. So just want to wrap that up right now, and hopefully you guys take something away from this, and please contact me. I do soul blueprint activation sessions, and I would love to work with you and allow you to access new levels of consciousness and new levels of awareness that weren't capable to you before, because you're stuck in the past and you're continuing on the trajectory of your own past. So I'd love to be that transformative impact on your life, and I take responsibility for that, and I take responsibility for that for humanity. So just really love to hear from you guys and care about you, all of you. And please contact me for any more information, and check out my website, my Facebook, my YouTube, all under the name Cheney B. Jones. And I appreciate all your time. Thank you.